Hi, I am author S.C. Vincent, writer of several science fiction, fantasy, and horror books. You can find me on Amazon.com. If you just type in S.C. Vincent, you'll see several great books, such as The Sakura Element, East the Fallen, and The Arcadian Destiny. And you can even find some of my short stories where I've been published. If you just type in my name, go to my books, check them out. Leave a review, share them with your friends. I would greatly appreciate it, and enjoy the video. Hey guys, this is author SC Vincent, and today I'm going to talk about my anime collection. We're going through letters H through K. This is the one, two, three, four, five, sixth shelf, the second bookshelf. So we're going to go down to the right, go all the way to the right. And first one here is Hana Yori Dango, or Dango. Sometimes I pronounce things incorrectly, but this is a shoujo, kind of a reverse harem, I think, kind of show where she's the main character and she has all these other guys here. Mostly it's these two guys who are the men that she's kind of has to deal with romantically the most. This collection also comes with a movie, all kind of an alternate universe version of the show. This movie's really, I mean, this show is really really good. I really love this show. Really good art, really good characters and story. I would definitely recommend it. Check it out. Then we have Hellsing Ultimate. It's a OVA series. This is not the TV show. This is the OVA. So it's about has really good animation. It's just about Hellsing, the vampire, and her, who he transforms into a vampire. They fight like Nazis, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's definitely worth watching. It's not my favorite show. I think there's better shows out there, but it's definitely worth taking a look, seeing what it's about. Excuse me. The animation alone is worth viewing. This is Kare Kano, or His and Her Circumstances. This is by the guy who created Neon Genesis Evangelion, or Evangelion, however you want to pronounce it. I haven't watched this one yet. I bought it recently, so I actually haven't viewed it. So I have watched these, and I would say that these are all good. I haven't watched this one. This is Honey and Clover. This was released by Discotek. I think it's out of print now. I have not watched it yet. It's another romance show. It got has good reviews, but I haven't had a chance to view it. This is Humanity Has Declined. To me, this one is not really that great, not really worth watching. Just a normal seasonal show. They just kind of pop out. Really wasn't that great. And then here is the entirety of the animated Hunter x Hunter series, the one that came out in the 2000s, not the original series. So it's the first set all the way to the last of the final set, all 148 episodes. I will say this: it's a very good show. Great animation, great story. There's other shows I like more. For example, I like Yu Yu Hakusho, who made the author made both series. I like Yu Yu Hakusho more than I like Hunter x Hunter, but Hunter x Hunter is a great show. Has a unique story, unique kind of magic system, I guess you could say. So I would definitely say check it out. It's really good. But the movies are not that good. The Phantom, I forget is that Rogue? I don't know. And Last Mission. These are not very good. They're like a complete waste of time. Don't bother watching them, in my opinion. Then there's Daft Punk's and Leiji Matsumoto Interstellar 555, the story of the secret star system. This is basically a very long music video for Daft Punk's album Discovery. It is a musical. It's just straight up the album animated with has its own plot and everything. It's really really good. I think that this DVD version is kind of out of print. I think they're releasing a Blu-ray version, but it might have a lot of DNR. It might not look that great, but if you can watch this, I would say definitely watch it, especially if you're a fan of Daft Punk. They're no longer making music together, but it's very good. And then here is The Irresponsible Captain Tyler. A very good show. It's about a guy who kind of starts off, he's like kind of like a bumbling idiot, kind of like Mr. Magoo, becomes a captain of a spaceship, and he becomes like the best in the entire fleet. So it's really cool, and it also has the OVAs and all that. Very good. And then here is all of Inuyasha, except for the movies. I don't think I have the movies, but I have all the series of Inuyasha. My favorite part of Inuyasha, I think, was probably when it was before it went to being digital. It had a really good aesthetic to it. Like it looked really, it was hand drawn and everything. It was really nice. Then when it kind of switched over to digital, it did not look that great. But I like Inuyasha. It's very good. And then there's the final act, which kind of brings things together very well. I thought it's a very good show. It has a sequel series, which I have no interest in. It doesn't look that good to me. Then this is Jinro, the Wolf Brigade. This is a classic. You gotta watch this movie. It's sad. It's compelling. Great animation. It's about spies, betrayal, loyalty to one's country, all kinds of stuff. You gotta watch that movie. And then here is almost all of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. So I really, really liked Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. I have these are the classic, like these are the limited edition sets. They would go on to later release the sets on just normal Blu-ray discs, but these are like the holographic hard case Blu-ray releases that were originally released. It's all the way to part 4, and then you get to part 5. For some reason they changed the sets from doing these to doing these types of sets. These sets, aren't as fun, but they're still really well made compared to most Blu-ray releases. And then here is the Rohan OVA set release, which is really good as well. It's in the style of these, not in the style of this, which doesn't make any sense. You'll notice that there is one part missing, part 6. So I have parts 1 through 5 and the OVA. I don't have part 6, and you might be asking, why don't you have part 6? I hate JoJo part 6. I think the manga version of part 6 and the anime version, I think they're both terrible. It's a terrible story. I think it almost retroactively ruins all of JoJo to me. So I'm not going to collect it. And that's kind of a huge deal because I'm a collector, right? But I just really hate it. So I just I'm not going to participate in buying it. I want part 7. I think part 7's great. It's like a classic. It's like the best part. But I think part 8 is terrible. And part 9, I've read a few chapters and it's terrible too. So, moving on. Here is something called Kaiba. I have not yet watched this, so I couldn't tell you if it's good. And it's got good scores, good reviews. This one is Kaiji, the complete series. I watched this a long time ago when it first came out. It's a gambling show where he kind of has to, he gambles like aspects of his life. Just slavery. It's like his, I think he gives up his ear at one point. It's a very addicting show to watch, just like how far he'll go in order to win and to like survive. I don't think they're gonna animate or bring over the rest of it. I think there's more to it than what's here, but it's a very good show. I think it also has a spin-off, but I've never watched that one. Very good show. I was really glad when they first brought it over. And then here is the first set for Kaleidostar. This one was supposed to be done by, I think, the director of Sailor Moon. Yeah, from the director of Sailor Moon and Princess Tutu. I like both parts of Sailor Moon. I like the first season of Sailor Moon, and I like Princess Tutu. So I got this set. I haven't watched it, but it's supposed to be really good. So let's go down it one more time. Good, good, good. It's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be good. Not that good. Good. Not that good. Not that good. Good, good. All the way. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. I haven't watched it, but it's supposed to be good. Good. Haven't watched it, but it's supposed to be good. So there's only about 3, I would say, kind of meh or meh, whatever things, like things not really worth checking out. But mostly, this is a pretty good shelf. I would recommend most of these things. I would also recommend my latest book. It came out in March. This Sakura Element. It is kind of has some anime inspirations, kind of like the Jojo love triangle kind of stuff with some sword battles in a science fiction type of a world that kind of takes inspiration from like the 1800s or whatever. So if you want to support me and support the channel, please check out my books. And until the next time, we'll do the, what is it, the 7th shelf. See you then. Bye.